What it do, boys? How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. As you can tell from my maybe last three videos, I'm doing fine as well. I'm getting back to my health. So, and I said like yesterday, I wanna swoop in an Asmongold video every other day because I wanna defend his honor. Not his honor. That's maybe put it that was put. I shouldn't have put it that cringe. But that Hassan Piker dude, bro, that he's so obsessed with him. And like rightfully, I mean, like he will never agree with that. He will never agree with that. But Asmongold is just, he's the shit. He's the shit. And I don't want to talk way too much about that. But like, I love all the credit that he's getting, and I love all the criticism that he's getting because like criticism takes you forward, but constructive criticism, not just like some brain rot that Hassan Piker is just flooding the internet with, right? So iDubbbz showed him proper respect, and I want to see Asmongold's reaction to iDubbbz, and I want to react to that. Let's go, boys. So let's do that. I'm all be very tiny today, so you guys can see everything and still be in a loop fully with three people on the left side, Asmongold, iDubbbz, and me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification. Let that bell ring you. And let's go, boys.
And I think it's indicative of how a lot of people think. There's so many people watching his shit. He gets fucking
Thank you.
what?
All right, let's go from the beginning.
iDubbbz big mad about me? Wait, really? I didn't even see this. I mean,
Uh, I did not take it as mad.
I don't think anybody did. Seethes over Asmongold's popularity. Okay, here we go.
Why are you being like Hassan, being obsessed with Asmongold? He's incredibly popular online, so
Thank you.
it's extremely relevant, and I think it's indicative of how a lot of people think. There's so many people watching his shit. He gets
Yeah,
fucking
Thank you.
what, like 50,000 live viewers? People like agree with him.
Thanks.
He's allowed to talk about whatever
yeah.
the fuck he wants. I'm not. No, fuck that. He's a
Everybody's allowed to talk what they want. Everybody. Just you gotta handle the whatever comes next. If you talk shit online, you gotta be prepared when the shitstorm is at your door. Either you can handle it or it crushes you like a Candy Crush. It will crush your nuts like in a woodpecker in the for real. That's you can't you can't really you can't really sugarcoat it at all. You can't. You cannot.
loser.
Very well, since we can expect an Asmongold content cop on the horizon, please do.
Yeah, it will happen. Asmongold, you just gotta do it some days. We're waiting.
Whatever the fuck he wants. I'm not. No, fuck that. He's a loser.
Very well, since we can expect an Asmongold content cop on the horizon, please do it, we need it. Let us acclimate to modern iDubbbz with possibly the most out-of-touch clip I've ever seen. It was so bad it got to Reddit's front page. Wait to the end for a surprise.
Two people.
See, I like to be proven wrong. That's why I don't edit stuff out. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes you got to, but I thought that video was a little bit longer, and that that guy had some actual good stuff, but looks like he doesn't. It looks like he's just another mongoloid who just wants to talk shit online. I mean, like as always, right? As always, protect that man's spirit. And I don't care if he ever watches me or like never. I mean, like, please don't, just don't. If that means that, dude. That guy is absolutely. I mean, like I did not know that. They had us in the first. They had me in the first half. Not gonna lie. First half, first 30 seconds, man. I got catfished.
To modern iDubbbz with possibly the most out-of-touch clip I've ever seen. It was so bad it got to Reddit's front page. Wait to the end for a surprise.
Two people who have never been to Iran don't like Iranian person describing their experience living there.
People singing and dancing like on the street, it just feels weird because if you do that in Iran, they can arrest you. You know that?
Like, why are you presenting it? It feels like he's fucking paid to do propaganda
for the U.S.
Yeah.
Like the U.S. Like
So this.
Can they just go to Iran? Can we do a GoFundMe for iDubbbz and his wife Anissa to just go to Iran? I'd pitch in.
This is so strange to me because I'm seeing everyone having such a good time here, being so free
and laughing.
But in Iran,
if you were ever feeling joy, they would arrest you in Tehran, Iran. This capitalism is so great.
I can't.
No, Iran is not that bad. The media is absolutely worse, and you guys cope into the media. That's what it is. I'm sure there's some, yeah, sure, there's some bad aspects. I would not hike through the mountains of Islamabad and try to navigate my ass through Al Qaeda territory. I would. Why would I? But the people from the East, they have more. They have more rules. They're more to the people person. They're a people person, and yeah, they have absolutely been propaganded. iDubbbz is absolutely, dude. I don't even know what to say, man. We haven't been even in. I mean, I always try to make a short video when it comes to Asmongold because, like, uh, nah. But it looks like if it takes a longer time to reach my conclusion or to get my point across, looks like that's what it takes. Looks like I can't. Yeah, whatever. Do not get distracted. Let's
Feel
go.
the freedom.
it's starting to make her uncomfortable.
This is so cringe, it's sad.
You can't have your dog even on a leash.
No shot. That's true. None of this is true. That's what's so annoying about.
Is it okay? Let me see. You can have a dog, but it's increasingly difficult and risky due to widespread bans on dog walking in public, driven by religious views. So there's a law against walking your dog in public. It's literally what he said.
Oh.
You can't have dogs in Iran. You can't put a dog in.
Okay, so you just don't know.
Do you really think that the guy that lives in Iran doesn't know what people do with their dogs? Can we just take a step back and think about this?
Yeah. I mean, he said it best. He said it best.
Yeah, I have to be careful about the words.
Why do you have to be careful about the words?
You can speak freely
Yeah,
here. You're in America.
fucking
And
bottom.
look at her! Oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
Are you? But they're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me if I say mean things.
What a stupid bitch.
Yeah, bro. The biggest problem with today's society and media platforms is we give air to idiotic people, and that air is being used to spread poisonous, dumb, idiotic stupidity. Some people just shouldn't be allowed to be online. They just shouldn't. They shouldn't. You can tell me whatever. I don't fucking care. Some people need their access revoked.
He's worried for his family because the Iranian government could retaliate on his family if he spoke badly about them that are probably still living in Iran.
He's planning on going back. And if he wants to travel back, he's got to be careful with what he says.
Bro.
I love how you're saying this sarcastically as if it's not actually the truth.
Yeah.
says.
Bro.
I love how you're saying this sarcastically as if it's not actually the truth. This is what I've said before about how Americans and people in Western cultures have lived with such a massive, insurmountable, almost incomprehensible amount of safety and security. They don't even recognize what danger actually is. They don't even believe
Yeah,
that it's real. And you
absolutely. And yeah, yeah, that's absolutely true. And you people in the US, you got the one of the biggest threats is, of course, gangs and cartels. But there's a lot of countries that we have in Europe, not as much in Europe than in Asia, which are oppressed, which are you can't behave like you want. Look at that dude Vitality. He spends the next 2.5 decades in a Philippine prison. You can't go there and do whatever you like. You can't. That's an absolute real fact. I said before that, yeah, it's don't be scared to travel to that country. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be because something could happen like right in front of your house. But still, you gotta be respectful and open to the idea that always something is lurking and something could happen to you. Danger is always imminent. And some people are so ignorant to the fact that other governments.
you patronize people who aren't privileged.
Sorry, this is just so. He's so scared. The producer. This is America. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, he's nervous in this moment.
Let's comfort him because he's now in the land of the free.
I'm all.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it.
This is so insufferable and obnoxious and pathetic. I can't even. It's a level of like privilege, the sense of.
Don't mind me. That was bad for me.
Yeah, he's nervous in this moment.
Let's comfort him because
Is what danger
It's absolutely disgusting. Why am I rewinding? So you guys can sit through the horror with me.
actually is. They don't even believe that it's real. And you patronize people who aren't privileged.
Sorry, this is just so. He's so scared. The producer. This is America. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, he's nervous in this moment.
Let's comfort him because he's now in the land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it.
This is so insufferable and obnoxious and pathetic. I can't even. It's a level.
He said it right. It's absolutely obnoxious and it's sad to a point. It's absolutely what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Revoke their access. I mean, like, yeah, sure, it's the land of the free. You got free opinion, but that's just not America. You can have a free opinion almost fucking everywhere. I can have a free opinion too. Know what I mean? I can have a free opinion too. But it's just you gotta, like I said, you gotta be prepared when the backlash hits. When the backlash hits, it will blow your fucking kneecaps away. Because either you built to withstand the pressure, or you get sucked in. Oof. iDubbbz, I'm sorry for ever doubting that you were good. But that name from my early childhood, iDubbbz, it says something. It rings some bell. And after the video, or like tonight, this evening, I will like type in that name, and I'm trying to find out where I know him from. Maybe he was an old Call of Duty YouTuber. Maybe it was like some sort of gameplay or some sort of video because that iDubbbz name sounds familiar. It actually does. Oh my god, bro.
Of like privilege, the sense of superiority, how they know better. and pathetic. I can't even.
Yeah.
It's a level of
Yeah.
like privilege, the sense of superiority, how they know better than he does. It's everything about it is disgusting.
Such a big fat lie. Yeah, dude. Shit is.
I can totally feel the freedom here. I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but-
never.
And I think that imagine the irony of a literal sex worker, because that's what Anissa is. You're a sex worker. How would that go?
Is she? Yeah, like her credibility instantly flew out the window, bro. She's. Oh my god. Like I said in the beginning, just when you thought it can't get any worse, now it was the last video, my bad. It was the last video about that streamer. Just when you thought that it can't get any worse, something pops right around the corner and just proves you right. And why am I even making such a long fuss out of this short shit? God damn. But it hurts and I need to speak. I need to release that pressure from my inside. Otherwise, that is, it's, yeah.
In Iran, you'd be dead. But here she's laughing off and
Yeah. She, listen to it again. Think about it.
of a literal sex worker, because that's what Anissa is. You're a sex worker.
Think about it, you dumb hoe. If you get convicted of a crime here in Switzerland, you may let's say like a small drug offense, you get maybe, I don't know, probation, maybe 1 year. It really depends. But if that same conviction would appear in Iran, you'd be hanged. If that same conviction would appear in China, you'd be locked for life. If the same conviction would appear in Philippines, locked for life. Be appreciate your current state of living. Yeah, you can speak freely. Dumb bitch.
How would that go in Iran? You'd be dead. But here she's laughing off and patronizing a person talking about his experience living there. Isn't that so fucking embarrassing?
And now, as promised, the good ending.
This was even worse? Wait, there's even more of this? Oh my God, what is this?
So I've been, when I was doing my makeup for this, I had Hassan's stream on. I couldn't get off of it. I was
Hey,
glued
thank
to
you,
it even
Asmon.
before we
He
started.
moved out of
And
the
bro's
way.
got no shirt on and he's just flexing constantly.
He's got no shirt on.
Well, he's got a tank top on.
Okay,
But
so
he's
he
got
has
the
a shirt on.
Yeah, but he has the money makers out. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
why
money
it's-
makers are the arms. Okay,
Yeah,
I
for
get
men.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Glamour money.
But he's been
Uh,
get off of it. When I was doing my makeup for this, I had Hassan's stream on. I couldn't get off of it. I was glued to it even before we started. And bro's got no shirt on and he's just flexing constantly.
He's got no shirt on.
Well, he's got a tank top on.
Okay,
But
so
he's
he
got
has a
the-
shirt on.
Yeah, but he has the money makers out. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the
why
money
it's-
makers are the arms. Okay,
Yeah,
I
for
get
men.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Glamour money.
But he's been flexing for gifted subs.
I don't want to make comments on other people's relationship, right? But it doesn't look good.
So, out of all the content creators, I'm trying to think of like who would pull the most straight women. Right now, the way that you are, I think you would pull like bisexual women and gay men.
That's fair.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I like appealing to gay men.
I actually don't think there's a world
Where I appeal
Where-
to straight women.
you could appeal to straight
You know what?
women.
I think you're right. Someone said, "Is there a look that appeals to everyone?"
Hassan Abi appeals to everyone.
All right, so just let's get this straight.
No, he
He's a
doesn't.
cuck. He's 100% a cuck. There's no way around it. But anyways, get off our moneymaker, you ridiculous wench. There's only space for one bald queen in Hassan's head.
Asmongold, 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 Asmongold.
With that being said, I'm out. It's been way too long already.